Okay. Looks like the internet's back up. Don't know what happened then. Every time I do a brand new series, this happens in the first episode, I swear. Anyway, both screens are running. Yeah, the internet just dropped out. Not much I can do about it. I've reset everything. And we'll just continue. So we just finished training our first person here. What I want to do now is, now that we're unlocked training, I want to go back to the map and go back to this first hospital and keep working here. I just wanted to kind of unlock training. Otherwise I would have come back. So we're just going to move that chest now. Put in a new room, training. I really thought to train more than one at a time anyway. Okay. Oh, room, let's put a brand new ward.
Twitch ads are now playing.
Litterers will take the place of their rubbish in the bin.
We'll do that. Don't need to build a room unless we absolutely need it. Do we? What we can probably do is edit some of these rooms, upgrade their level to get these upgrades in. So, okay, we've got a filing cabinet. What else do we want to put in here? Maybe we give them a coffee maker. Would have been good to give them some food. Don't have any of that. Put a bin, put a fire extinguisher in. Second fire. Give them some posters. Give him a Sonic rug. upgrade everything.
Nurse needed.
LJ, Twitch ad should now be over. You're all good for another 60 minutes.
Edit room. Let's put some hygiene in. Let's give whatever coffee maker. Put in maybe plant. I've got a file extinguisher. Maybe a filing cabinet. And let's increase that room's quality. Edit. That in a bin is always good. Coffee maker in. Some posters. It's something extra. Edit. Coffee machine in. Hand sanitizer in a bin. Okay. This can have extras.
End of year approaching.
What awards did we get? Charming thinks he's on mental health. I have to remember how training works properly, but we'll just get everything moving. Staff. We've got 2 janitors, 1 ghost, 1 mechanic, assistant. Okay. Almost there. What do we need to put in?
Litterers will take the place of their rubbish in the bin.
That's fine. Wait for that training to complete.
Training course completed.
2-point radio.
Okay,
Our
start.
reporter on the field, Sally Fig Blanket, has just returned with her
Oops.
camera crew from another field trip. As to what she was reporting on, I cannot say. Nobody tells me anything.
Okay, so you work as the pharmacist. We need to replace you. You work as diagnosis. You're the ward. You're the all-round cover. How do we hire you? Train you and board.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Um. We make this person our all-rounder. Then we just need a pharmacist. Well. Okay, so nurse-wise, you're no longer needed, and you are needed. You're just straight pharmacy. So yeah, this person covers all the roles, doctor-wise. Okay. For 2 GPs, you need to be trained for GP.
Nurse, give me 10 milligrams of something. It's back to med school for the senior doctor who's forgotten everything he knows.
I don't know what to do.
He wants to learn medicine.
Hello, boss.
But he needs to learn about himself.
Dad!
Roderick Cushion is Dr. Roderick Cushion in Backwards, the show that everybody's hearing about. New episodes every week on Bungle Pictures. More 2 Point. More often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Patients now arriving for the ward.
So I want to be able to keep the GP offices full. So we've got
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
we were grade 6 on the hospital front. Someone break us. I don't know. Upgrade the training room, that should get us there, right? Okay, 2-star. Congratulations, hospital. You ordered a 2-star rating for 2 Point Ministry. If you proceed at your current pace, you will achieve everything that you can in the founding establishment soon enough. I can sense your confidence inflating. Careful that you don't build yourself up for an even greater fall. Salty snacks. Oops, someone just died. Edit building. What else can we add in here? A hand sanitizer. Put a bin. Put coffee. Some posters up. Okay, so the hospital's now at value. We just got to run through. Get a guest tutoring.
Announcement. Copying rooms should not be used to clone the staff. Patients should seem less sick and more cured during the health inspector's visit.
Just putting some stuff in to make it feel. Probably should save up some kudos for some stuff. Ooh, gift shop, cozy chaos. Definitely some stuff to go for here. Gotta get your utility stuff first. Oh, promote, okay.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Ideally, you want departments, but you want one staff per room until your rooms get to a certain number, and then bump up. Okay. Okay, staff-wise, we don't need a doctor.
If ever you have found yourself at a loss as to the correct usage of the English language, you may enjoy my popular guide to good grammar. A public service I perform with no shortage of humility. I would do one to proper enunciation as well, but I fear your underdeveloped vocal abilities would make this quite impossible.
Inspection report, promote, promote.
Patients are reminded not to spread diseases.
Management, choice of that. Oh, we do need a from organization pretty start running, blah blah blah, yep.
I have only one word to say to you today. Trousers, people. Trousers. They ought to be worn at all times. They protect against sunburn and knobbly knee syndrome. Take heed, dear listeners.
Patients now arriving for the ward.
Now, nope, what? Oh. Marketing, biomechanics, surgery. Okay.
We're close to award season.
Yeah, I wanted to do. Make a copy of that. Is it going to show up here? Okay, I want to redo the staff a little bit. Okay, I want staff, hire. Yep, I want to hire you. And nurses, nope. Nope. And nope. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, so the plan is we'll try to double down on everything. So for the nurses here, we just want nurses that are pharmacy diagnosis. Training, we want you. Treatment from a specialist, let's go. Days. I want to leave myself a note, but
No sleeping in the corridors. Doctor to the deluxe clinic.
You are listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf, the lone voice of reason, ready to spread some truth to all our vigilant listeners. So open your eyes and your ears and get ready to find out what's really going on. But first, here are some people playing musical instruments.
okay, just leave myself notes. But Okay, so these two have to eventually go. Okay. Almost on the 3-star.
Doctor's GP's office.
Two times.
I've started exploring past lives. I've tried hypnotizing myself with pendulums and pocket watches.
Okay, I can fix this up. Higher.
Works best. I say one
Higher.
thing and then another thing.
Okay, there we
I
are.
say one thing. And
British
then
Hospital has been awarded
another
a
thing.
3-star rating by the
It's
2-point
possible
ministry.
you're
I hope.
now hypnotized too.
Okay, so that's all the stars done. Let's just finish the staffing and all that, and then we can move on to map 2. Okay. I probably should have hired that assistant. Oh. Okay, so yep, that works.
Those unable to find the hospital will not be considered patients.
Okay, sorry, I'm locking inventory to work out how I'm going to do this. So doctors are fine.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Edit. Nope. Ah, stop pushing the button. Stats. Edit. Ah. Oh, I don't want to guess. Okay, that's fine. Are you? Okay. Everyone's gonna do a bit of everything. Yep, that's fine. I'm gonna rip up your contract. Rip up your contact. So everyone's going to be a mix of pharmacy, diagnosis, and ward. And there's 1, 2, 3 rooms. So I only need 4 staff. Correct. No, well, let's say 5. No, we'll leave that at 5. We'll find someone who's under training. That's smart of me. Okay, who needs training? Pharmacy. Diagnosis. How about actually we go to diagnosis. Okay, guys. Remote. Staff required. Don't have a room available.
Health inspector now arriving at the hospital.
Okay, we can work with that.
If you're feeling ill, the last thing you want to do is pump your body full of cheap artificial medicine. So stay at a holistics hospital, where our natural
Actually, no,
remedies
we
are
want the other
so
way around.
expensive, they just have to be good for you. Holistics, where you can only hope it sticks. Serving 2 Point County. This is 2 Point Radio.
How much? Upgrade. There's 3 levels of that. Nope. 4 levels. Just trying to speed training up. Let's train a nurse. Okay, there's an outbreak of hunger-related illness after a recent craze.
Patients
Sure.
arriving for pharmacy.
Treatment. No, this hospital is too small to do individual departments like I normally would. So we'll cycle these jobs, see where we're at.
Looks like the healthcare branch of the Holistics company, known to some as Hemp, is in trouble again. Apparently, Elixir, their latest product which claims to cure all ills, is in fact nothing but pine-scented prune juice. Well, I guess it should cure one ill at least.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Come on. Oh, I can't see the chats, can I? Because I'm getting distracted. Is everything broke? There we are. Not a dead person. Okay, let's clean house. So, we have 4 doctors. They're going to be mixes of GP and treatment. Focus on the GP because that's the main work that comes through. Nurses are going to be a mixture of all 3 again. 1 pharmacy, 2 diagnosis, 2 ward. Our head of department kind of run one up like crazy. Assistants, and then
On 2-Point Radio.
I went to the Cirque de Parfait recently. I was impressed by how experimental the acts were, till I realized I was facing the wrong way and just looking at the tent wall.
Okay, I think that's it
Interview
for the most part.
approaching.
Clean up. We can keep leveling up, but we've done everything here. I just need to finish writing my notes on it. Okay, so what are we at? Hotspot map. No. Intro map, very small, no room to run individual departments. Hybrids of. Oh. Okay. Let's go to main menu for a second. Save career. I just need to tidy up a few things and then we'll get on to the second map. Why ask me twice? Okay. One second. Just wanted to check the room. Let's see. Ward and okay. The second map. Just trying to push through this as much as we can. So we just built a ward, which means staff-wise, do we have 3 ward nurses? Not yet.
Yearly review imminent.
Okay. So in this map we finally have some space. So we need 3-ish departments, I guess, for doctors. Treatment, psych, and GP.
Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
We need almost 1 of each still. None of those are good. I haven't worked out support staff yet. I have 1 assistant. No, it's not. Maybe a second Ghostbuster for now. Oh, we need to do rooms. We'll put in training. You're a little bit of everything now, aren't you? Okay, so this room here, we will allow it to have up to 3 nurses in it. Staff-wise, we will have about your pure diagnosis, which means that. Go with that for now. Junior nurse, ward management. That was probably a mistake. Oh well, we're doing it now. Hire a second assistant, so we've got coverage.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Now there was another room we unlocked for diagnosis, didn't we? Cardiology. We don't really need one, do we? Staff required training. Not now. We'll get there. Just need more staff at the moment. More trainable staff. Well, speed up. Is he just trying to cast a spell? Get rid of that ward. Let's move into the new ward.
Training course completed.
We have another nurse that needs ward management. We'll just do in-house training on that. Yep, so you're all word management. Yeah, you can join John. You also help out here too. Let's just put them both to share roles, so there's 2 of them. We can always constantly be training 1 ward person. Now in the GP side of things, build a second room if not. third for now. We're gonna join the GP side of things. Let's get you training. Don't need another janitor at the
My
moment.
therapist says I need to relax more. Find a hobby. If you have any suggestions, please send them in. I'll keep you posted on how my search goes. Anything's better than my last hobby, collecting traffic cones.
Okay, at the moment admin's fine. Edit. Training.
Patients should seem less sick and more cured during the health inspector's visit.
That was a new nurse. Let's teach them pharmacy by you. Let's go. Need at least 2 more treatment doctors. And we can start training upwards.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis. Training course completed.
Hi, nurses, janitors. None of them are very good. Staff wise, we need one more, don't we?
We all have our differences, don't we? Morning people, night owls, noon bandits. We come in all manner of wonderful flavors. But gubbins come in just one. Cheesy gubbins. There are some things that we can all agree on. More
Training.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Training.
Yo LJ, Twitch ads are inbound.
Okay, we have the 9 doctors for the 3 departments. So we need whoever the last doctor is needs to learn treatment. So GP, 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 psych, psych. Nope, nope. So psych, psych, psych. Treatment, treatment, and treatment. Yep, okay. Nurse-wise. We need more nurses. Assistants, we're good. Janitors. Not sure what to do there yet. Whoops, we've got no one in psych for a little bit.
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
Well, now we're looking for more nurses.
Twitch ads are now playing.
We're just going to upgrade 2 machines. That's all we're going to do.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Everyone's gained all experience. Train now. No. We're not going to use straight away. We have someone. We need to get them straight up into treatment. Oh, never mind. Never mind. GP officers are down. Okay, what was that?
The 45th caller today will win tickets to the Rock Festival taking
mouse
place
club.
next month. I admire our station manager's optimism. The most callers we've ever had in a day was 6. 2 of them were wrong numbers.
Move them down into here so they're like a little bit of a cube. We can see everything we're training at once. Promote, okay, promote. Called the full Fred. Wrongly believes that they're about to embark on a massive stadium tour. They haven't even arranged for anyone to run their barber shop. Not now. Promote. Click here.
Class dismissed.
Fine, I'm just going to get a guest speaker in for that one. Because we're behind. Not no money. Kudos bonus. Congratulations, Hospital awarded a 2-star rating for 2-point Health Ministry. Your organisation lifespan continues to elapse even the most daring predictions from the office-wide wager. As you grow large and proceed to catch drawbacks nearer and nearer. Don't. Best not to think about it.
LJ, Twitch ads should now be over. You're all good for another 60 minutes.
We're admin, then we can do psych level 2. Sure. Then we can do put a doctor, 2 doctors in actually. Do some ward upgrades. Oh, we got any nursing staff worth hiring? Do we do pills and diagnosis together? I think we're gonna have to. I think we also need to hire another unskilled GP. New illness, potty mouth discovered, that's fine. Well, we need the staff before we can invest the money, don't we? Look at those queues.
Ham sandwich, partially eaten.
We need another. When we can, we'll get another doctor on board.
Training course completed.
whenever you clip your nails in front of a computer, one of the nails always flies into the cracks of your keyboard. Does the keyboard feed on
Oh,
them?
someone just
I
died.
don't know. No one knows.
Attention! Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead. Thank you. End of year approaching.
I'm going to build a cardiology and see if they use it. Weak bladder. Um, okay, 9 to 11.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
5 GPs and 4 officers, that works. Mind you, everyone's kind of training at the moment. Oops. So I don't know what we're doing there. Promote, promote, promote. Someone else just died. Yes, okay.
Reporter from 2 Point Radio has arrived.
Our GPs are
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
This is Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio.
Fear not, faithful listeners. Your favorite radio personality, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, is back. As much as I would like to quit this infernal booth forever, I just cannot deprive you of my wit. I take the responsibility of being your only source of intellectual stimulation very seriously indeed. More instantly forgettable melodies coming up next.
not
Those
now.
wanted on the ward.
Trying to catch up on training.
Patients now arriving. Or the ward.
Dun, dun, dun. We got news agents. We can drop that down. Promote, accept.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water. Training course complete. Class dismissed.
People are dying all over the place. Hire or train. Got no one for the ward at the moment. Do ward management.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
You're going to join the GP department. We just need more GPs. Why are we getting so many? That one happened over here. Okay, we need to find out what we're doing wrong here. Not that we'll need it. They're the new training quarters.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Five. How many GPs do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna get a guest speaker on that. Let's just do that. Train now.
Doctor's GP's office.
I don't think that the nursing department's a concern.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
We need another nurse for diagnosis.
I'm delighted to say I will be giving a lecture at our local university on the topic of pretentiousness, namely how to do it correctly. Perhaps my contribution will put a halt to the alarming decline in educational standards in our community.
Yeah, the GP officers are finally getting a bit of progress. I want to hire more.
Training course complete. Class dismissed. Doctor needed in psychiatry. Nurse needed in ward. All food and drink are here for commercial reasons and may not promote further life.
Nurse, give me 10 milligrams of something. It's back to med school for the senior doctor who's forgotten everything.
Enhanced
he knows.
repair maintenance.
He wants to learn medicine. Hello, boss. But he needs to learn about himself. Roderick Cushion is Dr. Roderick Cushion in Backwards, the show that everybody's hearing about. New episodes every week on Bungle Pictures. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Need more GPs. GPs were catching up, so
Doctor required in GP's office.
couple of staff rooms. Did we need that nurse? No, we're good. Oh yeah, we did. Then.
End of year approaching.
What was that last one? Right. Look at all the people dying. Oh, we got someone sitting over here. What are they trying to get? Doctor with diagnosis. We don't need that.
Sally Fig Blanket, 2 Point Radio's roving reporter, has been investigating the state of our local hospitals today. I certainly hope she did not waste any time interviewing patients. I mean, what possible value would that have?
We see what they died of. There's for a chance of curable illness unknown.
In case of staff shortage, please contact a member of staff. Maintenance needed in staff room.
Um. Another person died. We get more GPs in here. I feel like we need more janitors too,
Doctor
but
needed in psychiatry.
GP department's just suffering. I think we just need to hire some extra janitors as well. Fine. What happens when we drop these in? Are we just really... The person died.
Nurse to the ward, please.
Ooh, we got rats.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. The Orb Foundation's healthcare division is nothing but a load of hocus-pocus hogwash, if you ask me. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to see the only thing they're good at is brainwashing.
I think assistant-wise we're good. We only got 3 standard. How many assistants do we have at the moment? 5. Just getting people we can train as GPs at the moment. Mind you, psych department's not doing great. Do we give it bedside manner? Emotional intelligence diagnosis. Okay, the place is clean again. People eating and drinking. Okay, job-wise, you're part of the diagnosis team, so you know. Yes. Don't really have a treatment team, do we? Which means you can finally go. Probably should have hired those two. Okay, so we're just going to make the place look more attractive, I guess. Let's put some seats in. Hey, there we are. We're attractive. Dear Hospital Administrator, 3-star Hospital Control. Your hospital has been awarded a 3-star from 2-point military. Sweet. Not sure I'm a fan of all the plants, but
It's possible that you're the only one hearing this. Hello.
what we do with some seats over here, though? We're still losing people. I just don't want to overload the janitors moment. Okay, where are we still? We're still choking up with doctors, right? Oh, yes, please. Don't really care how good of a GP you are. Because the treatment department's not doing much. We don't need an extra treatment, guys. The GP officers are just constantly falling behind. The psych ward's probably not much better, actually.
No shenanigans, please.
No shenanigans. But shenanigans are fun. Um... We need any nurses.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Another death.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
Just put another psych person on. Because I feel psych's being overrun.
Doctor to the deluxe clinic.
We need more GPs though.
And now for Sir Nigel Reviews, in which Sir Nigel reviews the new fitness centre in Lower Bullocks, the Steel Buns Gym. I spent a very pleasant afternoon in the sauna, but did not care for the smells as one walks down the corridor. In short, I would stick with the perspiration spa in Grockle Bay.
Oh, my pharmacy is just killing people. Where's the new guy? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many rooms got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? We still need more. Just because of how big the department is, we need to factor in people on break and also training. Mind you, it's not looking too crowded over here at the moment. Psych, as I said, falling behind. We now have 4 psych guys anyway.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
Okay, I think the GP. How many did I say I had? I had one. Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 7 rooms. So we need at least 2 more GPs, I guess.
In GP's office.
Ooh. One GP.
End of year approaching.
What did we get? Most deaths. Okay, let's have a look here. Awards, we're doing okay. So, Doctor of the Year, Nurse of the Year, Assistant of the Year, Employee of the Year, Patient's Choice. Our value's not as high as some of the other ones. Cure rates could be better. Reputation's pretty good. We're not making the most money. Okay, finances. We're on the up and up. Bank statement. Staff morale. Let's make sure you guys are taking better breaks. Patients, policies. Let's increase that. That's fine. Fast track treatment decisions. Promote staff automatically. Okay.
I don't mind telling you it's a bit nippy in the booth today. The heater is malfunctioning and the window is stuck in an open position. I have no choice but to engage in vigorous exercise. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Process line overview. Is it overview I want? Okay. So we're making money. We're sending loans, it's a good staff. Okay. 3 to 5 can be on break at a time, okay. Doctors, yeah. So everyone can be on break at the same time. We'll see what that does. We're big enough now. Should help with deaths.
Patients now arriving for the ward. Reporter from 2 Point Radio has arrived.
Where's the emergency going? What is going on with our ward? Oh, we want you. And we have someone who is a nurse. It's going to be trained in the ward. And we've got a doctor here that needs to learn general practice. Maybe we need a level 3 treatment. Our GP officers are going to be down. We can hire you to bring up the slack.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Okay, the ward's backing up. We're in an interesting spot right here. We need to double this area. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. We're gonna train you to be the psych major. We're gonna copy. We're gonna move psych down over here. We need more diagnosis nurses. So we need one more diagnosis nurse. Okay, so we can train them together.
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
Maybe another psych major for the doctors. Oop.
Nurse to the ward, please.
Okay, so we have two nurses, you and you, that need to learn diagnosis, but be able to keep the pressure off, I'm just going to bring someone in. Keep as many ward staff in as we can.
Sighted in the hospital. Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Tired of hearing all the good things going on in the world? Sick of cheery headlines and positive articles? Then read the Daily Sneer, because good news is bad news. 24 hours a day,
This is 2 Point Radio.
Okay, staff. We have a doctor. We've set them a job. Okay, they were meant to be psych. And we'll bring someone in for that as well, just to keep our psych department floating. If we're going to need you, no diagnosis guys out at the moment, do we? Bring someone in for that as well. Okay, we've got numbers back under control.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
I assume they're going to run across the map somewhere. At the end of the day, I think we're done here. We'll cancel that. So we've got 2 hospitals out of the way. We've got Hospital 1 and Hospital 2 sorted.
Yo, LJ, Twitch ads are inbound.
Let's get level 4 ward.
Doctor's GP's office.
I think our GP offices are
I
finally
have
sorted.
discovered the heater had been jammed with sodium snacks. No wonder it ceased to function. I suspect this is the work of that unhygienic anarchist Harrison Wolf. Words will be had, I assure you.
Okay, so they're bored. Let's put some of these around to kind of give some entertainment, I guess. Okay, so this hospital's now popping off. It's got everything it needs. We've just got to try to keep on top of training, which is just...
Twitch ads are now playing. I can't put any more diagnosis in. Train in house.
Um. Why would you want that? I don't know. GP officers will back up for a little bit here. Okay. Staff, money. Oh, let's. Fine. Can we sort here? No.
Attention. Please don't look directly at the camera. Nurse wanted on the ward.
A lot of GP officers.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
LJ, Twitch ad should now be over. You're all good for another
Sweet.
60 minutes.
Okay. So, apart from just kind of leveling up this place, we're done here, aren't we?
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
So, let's go back to the map. Make notes on this. So, number 2 was Lower Bullock. Roll from. Let's go here. That's where we need to be next. Apart from janitors. Janitors need to. Okay. Train 3 more staff. So what do we got here? So we have 3 doctors. Let's train you to be a proper GP. We'll bring someone in for that. What do we need? We need Pad's room. We'll get patient to wait. Room. Pad's room. No, it's a pretty good all-round agenda.
Hazmat, please.
Oh, we already lost someone. Lots of skills there. We could have banked on one of those as a trainer, team trainer. Not. Have we got anyone working? No, everyone's doing everything there. There's only doctors that were kind of giving roles.
Lost and found report. Ham sandwich, partially eaten.
Someone helping the ward. Okay. What we'll do is we'll build a big ward over here.
There are no announcements at this time.
To make it as big as the room is. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that's our ward team. That'll also be the 3 we need for that. Do we need something, do we? No.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
You can support the GPs. Big breaks when you need to, guys. So hopefully that gets morale up.
Nurse required a general diagnosis. We're close to award season.
What do we get? Open all. Get a couple. Okay, let's build a clown treatment room. Needs to be a 4x4. Okay, so that's the 3rd treatment room. That's okay, we can work with that. I want you.
Nurse called to clown clinic.
Just waiting on promotion. No, it's at the time.
Listening to Ricky Hawthorne
Well,
on 2 Point Radio.
I'm happy with where we're at the moment.
Hello to all my faithful listeners out there. This is Ricky Hawthorne, ready to pour another jar of good old-fashioned honey into your ears. And remember, the honey I'm referring to here is my voice. There's no need to panic and call in to complain like last time.
Okay, dear hospital administration, 1-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital's been awarded a 1-star rating with the 2-point health ministry. You're getting rather good at this, I see, and showing signs of an ability to develop staff from within. How terribly promising, which is to say, how terrible. Stay there to nurture the fledgling talent, or abandon it altogether and move on to pursue new in our chilly northern region. So we unlock 2 maps, reception and clown poster. Okay. So now we have a reception, which is kind of a room, and a clown poster. That's good. Train 6 staff, promote 6 staff, get hospital level 9. I think this is where we're going to call it. I'm quite happy with that. Let's go ahead and get the
And
next
so another day
clip.
begins in 2 Point County, where students at the Mitten School of Medicine may soon be able to practice on actual living people. Any budding doctors should remember that gluing heads back on to accidentally decapitated patients is all very well with dummies, but there are no do-overs in
Milton
real
University
life.
is available.
It's easy to get lost around tumble, and it's even easier to fall down. That's why authorities recommend only seasoned climbers and hikers visit this beautiful region of 2 Point County.
And
Or
tumble.
at least people with good health coverage. The rest of us will have to make do with a postcard.
Okay, dear hospital administrator, would like to invite you to use Remix or Render Environments and Medical Intrigue X, a software that simulates hospital management if you can imagine such a thing. It will be used to train county administrators of the future in a safe setting where people aren't actually dying, but it's not ready yet. It often needs to analyze existing hospital to model the hypothetical healthcare scenario. These scenarios will need to testing too, preferably by someone who knows what they're doing. If it wasn't clear, please test out the software. That'll be swell, thanks. Okay, so now we've got this extra star option by looks. We have career. Ooh, collect. Is there anything else we can collect? Well, so we're unlocking a bit. That wasn't too bad as the first session. I know we unlocked quite a bit of the map as we move forward. Pretty sure this is research. And home of some of the brightest minds in 2 Point County. It's a bit chilly, but it's also the perfect place for us to start developing some new technology, Milton University Research and Technology Hospital. And then we've got over here that's going to be treat all manner of breaks and bruises in this subalpine playground of the county, home of hiking, fishing and falling down. And then we have Milton University, Flemington, yeah. So we've got progress, we've got ways to go. I'm going to take off because we are going out for tea tonight and I need to get ready for that. I will pick this up at some point soon. Between this and museum, we'll keep both those moving. And yeah, thanks for everyone to stop by, past, present, future, always greatly appreciated. I'm going to head out. Until next time, good luck and have fun.